Dr. Godin called me directly, and I knew that was a problem. He called me, and he told me it's positive for Hodgkin's lymphoma. I immediately didn't know how to react to that because I wasn't expecting it, doing 4 biopsies, all negative, and then to find out that it came out positive for Hodgkin's lymphoma. He assured me, don't worry, it's gonna melt away and it's gonna be fine. Like he was very good on the phone. He calmed my nerves. So I didn't know whether to cry or scream. I didn't know. I was so in shock with the news that I said, okay, if Dr. Godin is telling me it's okay, he's a great doctor, I said, I'm gonna be just fine. After 4 treatments, doing the scan, 100% of the cancer was gone. Did another scan maybe 2 months ago, and that came out to be 100% gone as well. To be honest, if it was for Dr. Godin completely pushing me to do this, I would have just not even came back and done the core biopsy. But he called and followed up, was calling my wife. I mean, when I tell you, he was not giving up on me. He didn't like the size, and he knew something was wrong. And he wasn't so happy with the fine needle results. So I give him all the credit in the world. I called him and I said, I want to give you the biggest hug in the world, and my kids thank you. My wife called him to thank him. If he wasn't him pushing me, it could be a completely different situation. It could have got a lot worse. Maybe if I waited a couple more years, I could have been at stage 4 and untreatable, or the treatments would have been a disaster. But luckily, my treatments are okay, given my body handled it well, and I was able to get through it. So I thank Dr. Godin for that. I heard about ENT. My primary doctor gave me a referral of a list of doctors. My wife, being who she is, Googled them, and ENT had the best feedback online. So I decided to go with ENT and Dr. Godin, and I'm happy with that decision for sure. I would refer him to anyone that needs it. I really think I got very lucky that he was the first doctor I've seen, and I didn't need to switch or get a second opinion. And I think that's important, because I see a lot of people that go through a doctor, they don't trust them, and they have to get a second opinion. In my case, I got really fortunate. It's a very caring atmosphere. You're not just a number with them. They know me personally. They remember me. I come back 6 months, 8 months later, they know exactly my story. Obviously, it's a very treatable type cancer. Any cancer is dangerous. Any cancer could go sideways. But I think when you're mentally tough and you face it head on, I think it's the best thing. And I try to be as mentally tough as I could.